Now we get to ask the question, is it synced up? It sure isn't. Hi. Let's have a chat. It's just a quick one. It's whatever. It'll be fast. It'll be over like that. Um, Videos were really, really fucking inconsistent there for a minute, weren't they? Yeah, the answer is yes. Sorry, my hair's bothering me over here. Okay. So what ended up happening was I was making videos and I was having a good time playing the games, but when I would go to edit the video, I would be like, well, I felt obligated because like the algorithm like highly supports this concept that you got to be like super funny all the time. And sometimes when you're doing a let's play, you're not super funny 100% of the time. Like nobody's fucking funny 100% of the fucking time. You watch Markiplier because he's playing a game and he's giving it his input, and also his fucking voice is like molasses. It's fucking just it's like it's Markiplier, but my voice, not molasses. More like a cat's nails across a chalkboard. But I'm funny. At least that's what my wife keeps telling me. So I've been doing the videos and I've been having a very, very fun time. And I've realized that when I started playing Thief and I started playing Call of Cthulhu and I started playing all these old school games, I was having a really fucking good time, right? Because they're like old school games, and I like that old school like I love old school games. Also, my computer's shit, so it'll only run old school games. Also, old school horror is just fucking like it spooks a whole different fucking way. You know what I mean? Some of the games have not aged beautifully, and that is present. And I comment on that. And I'm not gonna stop, because Call of Cthulhu should have a fucking sprint button. Who the fuck makes the sneak button shift? Who does that? What madman did that? So, I decided, like last week I think it was, that I was gonna stop editing the videos because I wanted to do Thief 2. But I was like, if I do Thief 2, it's going to be like an hour of video. And the reason it's going to be like an hour of video is because I want to do a mission an episode. And I just want to fucking plow through them. And I want to just have fun and not worry about a fucking time constraint. Because if I worry about a time constraint, I then have to hit Alt Tab and like pause the game, stop the recording, start it back up again, get everything running, and then jump back in. And like, yeah, I could like split it up into different episodes. That's fine. But like, it's fucking maddening doing that. Because then you have to find, okay, well, how am I going to end this? How am I going to make it look nice? Am I going to just end it and make it fucking look like shit? Like, it doesn't look like shit, but, like, it doesn't look great. Um, I was like, I don't personally enjoy those videos. Why would I make those videos? So I was like, all right, well, Thief 2 can be one of the videos where there's not, well, one of the series where there's not really a time constraint for how long episodes need to be. Because Mark kind of does the same thing. And I originally came back to this channel with this concept of I'm going to do it old school YouTube where I record episodes in however long increments and then I edit them. And like I think I need to do kind of like a mixture, which is probably why Mark does it. Cuz Mark I know why the Game Grumps do it and I don't agree with their reason, but I think I understand why Mark does it. And I watch him more than any other fucking gaming YouTuber now, so there's not really a point in me comparing it to other YouTubers. That's why I use Mark as an example. Mark started doing the long form videos for certain games, like Dead Space recently, the Dead Space remake. Would I do that? No, not personally. I would do the fucking 30, 40-minute episodes, and then I would fucking make that last for however long. Doing the same thing with Resident Evil Village. Like, I'm gonna be coming back to that. Right now, we're doing Thief 2 and Call of Cthulhu. Call of Cthulhu went out today. And Call of Cthulhu really works really well for like the 30-minute videos. I wanted to do 15-minute videos, but like you can't fucking get anything done in 15 minutes. You can't. Like I don't know how the fuck they did it back in the day when they would like play Amnesia: The Dark Descent. You did 15 minutes. Like you'd get nothing done in 15 minutes. That's why those fucking things were fucking ridiculously long. They were like fucking they were super long. Oh, I guess I know why. Like there was a restriction for how long videos could be, and that was 15 to 20 minutes. And then they kept upping the ante by like increasing the length of them, which is fine. But now there's like no limit. Like you can have a 4-hour long video. Am I gonna do that? No. Not on Cardinal. I don't want to do that. Um, So that's what's been happening is I switched back to the concept of, well, I'm just gonna, depending on the game, that's always been the rule, depending on the game determines the length. And Thief 2 is like a very, very heavy ass fucking stealth game. There's a lot of not talking. There's a lot of just trying not to get caught and then reacting to getting caught. And that's fun. That's part of the process. And so Thief 2 is just a really long fucking series that's part of really long episodes. It's whatever. Call of Cthulhu is fucking 30 minutes. 30, 40 minutes. And that's just because, like, I'm trying to beat it. Like, I'm trying to get through that so that I can start the next game. Which is Village. Resident Evil Village. Because I really want to fucking beat that. Because I haven't had it spoiled for me yet. Surprisingly. I was expecting spoilers, like, fucking straight out the gate. I might turn off comments on this video just to make sure I don't get spoilers. Because people who are like, no, you mustn't have fun on the internet. I will spoil this game that's been out for 3 years. How dare thee? And then they just fucking ruin the mood by being a dick. Last fucking agenda piece. Streams. What the fuck happened? I started getting fucking exhausted because, like, you're streaming a video game which is like hours of fun. You're playing a game for like 8 hours, right? And you gotta, the way Twitch has it set up, you've got to do that every fucking day of the week for like a week out of the month. That's fucking insanity to even remotely like justify like getting like that. No. And then on top of that, I gotta talk to you guys if I'm streaming and anybody pops in, and that's also exhausting. Not because you're exhausting me, because I'm focusing on the game, on the recording software, on the mic volume, and the people that are listening to it. And I'm like, that's a lot to fucking handle. We're not gonna do that anymore. I might come back to streaming at some point, but I really like, it's just fucking exhausting. And so I had to take a step back. It's a lot. I got a lot on my plate right now. We just opened up a new channel. It's kind of cool. It's Arpaga. It's RPG overpronounced. And we play RPGs. Right now we're doing Grounded and Minecraft. And we're also going to be doing Assassin's Creed 3. Eventually we'll be doing Red Dead Redemption 2. Because these are games that are like, they have RPG elements, but they're also bigger games that you can't do in the same format that you would do 1p2p. Which is my other channel, where you play 10-15 minutes of a game, and they get split up into episodes. And see, it works for that, because of the way we do the format. But I digress. Yeah. That's where I've been. That's why fucking streams haven't happened. That's why videos randomly fucking ramped up. Started fucking flowing out. The only reason the video yesterday went out late, because I released them at 8:30 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. The only reason yesterday's video went out late is because I was fucking sleeping. And the night before, I was like, I should probably edit Thief 2. And I was like, I don't fucking want to. I'm going to go to bed. And then I went to bed, and I woke up, and I edited it, and I threw it out. Like, it's that, like, if there's ever a day where there's a video that's late, it's because that thought process probably went down again. I was like, I kind of don't want to. I kind of want to sleep. I'm going to go sleep. Speaking of which, it's fucking 4:56 in the morning. I just beat Elden Ring for the third time. I just 100% of that game. I got all the achievements. I got them all because the DLC's about to drop. Like either this year or next year, and I was like, well, I might as well finish it. So I'm done. I'm gonna go to bed now. I'm not editing this at all. When I looked at the door, by the way, because I'm in my office again. Why is this open? When I looked at my door, that was my cat. My cat was trying to open the door. So that's what that was. In case you wanted context for that. But you had to wait till the end of the episode to get that context. So, episode, video. Doesn't matter. Good night.